Today we're back looking at some perfectly cut screams. How to get divorced without asking for it. Oh no, you pure evil man, don't do it. I know exactly what he's gonna do, get ready. See, you're not going to be getting divorced, you're going to be on your way to A&E because your head would have got caved in. Forget divorce, he was about to get murdered exactly, like she literally had a pan in her hand. She was going to bash his head in. Divorce, his head was found caved in the kitchen floor, kind of too late for a divorce. Exactly, and at his funeral he's not even going to have an open casket because of what she done to him. Oh, come on, that's cruel. You just murdered a poor wasp. Oh, apparently not. Apparently that wasp decided to fly back for some good old revenge. Those plants are for little insects like flies and mosquitoes. It's not that surprising that bees, wasps and other bigger insects would easily get out. I can't have a fear of them Venus flytraps because I'm scared this could be like a big massive one. Imagine if I sat in a Venus flytrap, like is there ones that big out in the world? There probably is in a jungle somewhere. Could you imagine literally getting swallowed by one of them? That would be terrifying. I love how the wasp literally came back for revenge. He was basically like, you can try to kill me but I'm gonna come and sting you now.
Go bad, cause ever since my girl left me, my whole life came crashing and I'm so lonely.
Ew, no, what was that? Nah, that was cruel. And that's enough internet for today. My eyes hurt remaining one. That was awful. Like, I'm so sorry, I hate videos like that. I hate videos where like it looks like a body part bends in like the wrong direction. Or like if an eye falls out of place. Ugh. I'm gonna play it one last time just to traumatize you all again.
Go bad, cause ever since my girl left me,
like the bottom video's bad enough, but look at him.
And I'm so lonely.
I'm sorry for that, but I was traumatized, so I'm gonna have to re-traumatize all of you. I've done the exact same thing. It wasn't that bad. Like, I feel really bad for him. However, have you ever had something and it's either fallen or just dropped randomly? I remember one time I was walking up the stairs with a plate of food and a cup of tea. The tea spilled all over my finger and of course I dropped it. It went everywhere and I dropped my food. That is why you don't eat in your room. You should only be eating in the kitchen. I have the exact same toolbox that has done the exact same thing. But it looks as if multiple people have been cursed like that. Maybe the company should like redesign it. It's like a million souls screaming out in unison talking about millions. He's gonna pick every single one of them little screws up, but he's gonna miss a few. So in the future, whenever he needs one of them, he's going to go to the toolbox and it's not going to be there because it was probably crushed by the car.
Who's that? Who's this?
This is my new cat.
You got a new cat?
This is my new adopted cat.
Great.
And he's been sitting on my lap the whole time, and look how chill he is. Look at this guy. I don't have...
Yet again, why are cats like that? Like that right there is the perfect video of a cat. One minute they're lovey-dovey, the next they're trying to rip your face off. Cats just being cats, but why though? Why are they like that? It's so evil. It's not like dogs or like rabbits or ducks. Dogs will give you a warning, they'll put their lip up, show you their teeth or like growl. With cats, it could be all happy, you stroke them and then they bite you. Like they don't even give you a warning. Oh, I love videos like this. That reminds me of a video I seen of like a big garter dog. It was your typical German Shepherd and basically it turned around and turned into a kitten within the space of 2 seconds. You'd think a dog being that big wouldn't be scared of anything, but it literally completely melted and like ran away. The funniest part is that there's a mountain of videos where people have the exact same reaction. Animals are basically the same as humans, like we're not that different. We all feel emotions, we feel happy, sad, pain, and then we get freaked out as well.
Open this up, I'm a professional.
It's gonna be a snake.
We don't ever do this usually, but for you guys...
Nah, I'm so sorry. I hate that. I'm not even terrified of snakes, but that freaks me out. I think it's the fact that the snake is biting you. That snake probably isn't poisonous. It probably doesn't have sharp teeth. However, it's the fact that it tries to bite you. I'd run for my life if I ever seen a python even take a look at me. It probably wouldn't even attack you. It would probably just look at you. But it's the fact that it could attack you and the fact that it's a snake. And yet again with that snake, whenever it bit him, he probably didn't feel a thing. I've been to like zoos and stuff and they tell you like the most venomous and dangerous snakes aren't the most scary ones. Sometimes with spiders, like the smallest spiders are the most venomous ones. You would think it would be the big hairy ones, but apparently they're least harmful. But yet again, it's just the fact that it's a snake biting him. Like, oh, I don't like it. I feel like we all done that as kids. Like, I think I done that about 4 or 5 times. This one always gets me. The way he just ragdolls out of the slide is just cartoon level comedy. I think it's so funny because we've all done it at least once in our life. We've all went down a slide thinking it would be fun and then we've basically landed on our bums. Those rocks are way too close. I was thinking that as well, like at the end especially. Like, watch this. That could have ended very, very badly. Like, that's actually a bit of a design fail. If a kid ever hits his head in a rock, first of all, it's going to kill him, it'll crack his head open. And second of all, the people who made that slide might get sued.
To racism!
No. To what, my darling? To what? His heart was in the right place. That's all that matters. I want to know what she was trying to say. Because obviously I don't think she was trying to say racism. Was she trying to say something else? Like, I don't know, women's rights?
Double mom hug. 30 meters.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Whenever a cat makes noise like that, you need to avoid it for the next 5 years because it will be out to get you. Fun fact, cats and dogs hate hugs. Is that true? Thinking about it now, I used to always love giving my dog hugs, but it would never like it. It would like it whenever I stroked it or rubbed its belly, but never a hug. Can anyone else relate to this? Whenever you're younger, you would like stay up past your bedtime, like your dog would know that like you're meant to be in bed, and they would kind of look at the parents and say, oh, get into bed. My dog would do that all the time. Like, she would always walk up to me and sit in front of me and then like look at my parents, and it was basically like she was saying, right, he needs to be up to bed. How evil.
Is there vanilla cookie berry?
Oh, I wanted chocolate.
Oh, no worries.
Oh my god, what type of flavour was that? That was red. Was it like cherry? I hate seeing a joke beat to death, but it's always funny to see them just chucking random crap at people's faces. I think videos like that are funny, the cake ones aren't funny. Have you ever seen a video where it's somebody's birthday and they're all singing happy birthday and they go to blow out the candles and the next thing you know their face is in the cake? I hate them. Them videos infuriate me, mainly because sometimes the cakes have like little like things in it to like keep it up, and oh my god, I seen a photo one time where somebody's face got mashed into a cake. Them little wooden pliers were in its eyes. Nah, I'm so sorry. Do videos like that, like that's funny, not the cake ones. Oh, I remember saying this years ago. You can never ever outsmart a mom. You might think you can outsmart them, but they're always 5 steps ahead of you. A friend of mine grew up in a small town and said that as kids he and his brothers were convinced his mother was a psychic because she always knew when they'd been up to mischief before they even got home. He was 12 before he realised the whole town were snitching. I mean, yeah, put it this way, if you're caught doing stuff or tell somebody a secret, they're gonna tell other people, especially in a small town. If you're in a small town, everybody knows everybody's business. You'll walk past people and they'll know stuff that you've done which you don't even know about. That's how it works. I live in a pretty small town and trust me, word gets around. That's why I never ever tell anybody anything, because if you tell somebody something, they can tell somebody else, and the next thing you know, everyone knows.
Gunner, what's your opinion on Minnesota?
Don't really care.
You don't care about Minnesota?
I don't care about your question.
What is Minnesota?
Go.
You don't care about...
Go.
I was asking about Minnesota though.
Go away.
Dude, what's yeah.
When I originally seen that video, I didn't know how to feel about it because I don't know if the person behind the camera is friends with him and they're messing around, or if they're purposely picking in that child. I sometimes see videos where you can quite clearly see a kid's getting picked on for entertainment, and I hate them. Bro was right to tell them to go away and to try to act crazy to get him to leave. But additionally, I'm so glad that I graduated school during a time when filming people to humiliate them wasn't a huge thing like it is today. He didn't deserve to have his face on the internet against his will. Okay, so people in the comment section were also saying that that video was set up like they were friends. However, there are videos I see like that where quite clearly the special needs kid is getting picked on, and it sometimes does break my heart. Sometimes I see videos and to me it's quite clear that they're picking in the special kid just for entertainment. Oh. This ain't gonna end well. I seen that comment, and do you want to know something? He deserves it. What is even going on here? A little kid that thinks there's no consequences, even if he was being bullied, that was stupid AF, and asking for it. He didn't look tough to them. If he was standing up for himself, he looked stupid. Okay, so people in the comment section were kind of saying maybe that little kid was being picked on. Either way, you don't go out and kick somebody's bike like that because you're just gonna end up on the floor like he did.
Hey, Brooke, move your butt out my face!
Oh, look at the granny. Okay, first of all, if someone came up and done that to me, I'd probably punch him and call the police. But second of all, why was the granny taking photos? She was gonna be showing her husband that. What the grandma doing? I think she was taking photos maybe so she can get a pair of them. Maybe she wants to surprise her husband.
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. F is for friends who avocados from Mexico. CAMPFIRESONG song. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Arabian. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? This girl is on fire. From the top, make it drop. That's a wow. Forever young, I want to be forever young. I'm a Barbie girl in my Barbie world. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. I'm a Barbie girl.
Oh no.
In my Barbie. Castaways. We are castaway. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Good for you, you look happy and healthy. I'm a goofy goober. Yeah!
I don't know why you would ever intentionally put yourself through that. If you want to get rid of hair, especially over tattoos, shave or use hair removal cream. Don't wax like that. He sounds like that fish from SpongeBob that always breaks his leg. He also is a pretty good singer. Like, I know obviously that was a funny video and like he was going through pain, but he's a pretty decent singer. My god, why are they using so much wax? It's supposed to be ripped in strips, not your whole chest at once. Exactly, quite clear that was a DIY project gone wrong. Like, he's lucky he didn't rip his skin off.
Ready for the 9 egg flip?
This ain't gonna end well. Oh my god, his whole hand's gonna be blistered. Nah, I'm so sorry, that is a trip to the ER. Those eggs were runnier than you see in Bolt. They were way too runny to be flipping. If an egg looks like that, you need to cook it more. Oil burn, man's gonna have huge blisters. I feel like a big fat blister is better than a smaller one, because whenever it comes to small blisters and like paper cuts, they hurt so much. I've had big blisters and small blisters, and trust me, the smaller ones hurt so much more. Have you ever had that with like a little paper cut or like a blister on the side of your finger? Like, it feels like hell.
There he goes.
Aww.
Little guy.
That's so cute. Oh my god, by the looks of it, he wasn't happy to be saved. His little skunk man, okay? I think that was a raccoon. Oh my god, can we actually talk about this? The other day, I was out walking. I've seen a few animals whenever I've been on my walks. I've seen dogs, cat, I've seen a rat, a mouse, a fox. The other night, I was walking. I thought I seen a big black cat. Guess what it was? A badger. A literal badger. Like, it jumped out in front of me. I was terrified. I was literally looking at it and thinking, oh, that's a black cat. I'm gonna take a photo. It was a badger. I've also seen a possum before, and like, them things are terrifying up close. And then side rant with videos like that, I sometimes hate them. Have you ever watched videos online of animals getting rescued? Obviously it's a lovely wholesome video, but sometimes I feel like they took too long to save the animal. Do you ever notice that, where they go up and film it and get like a really close-up shot where the animal quite clearly is stuck or in pain, and like sometimes I'm screaming at my phone, stop filming, help it. Well, anyways guys, that is some perfectly cut screen. Hope you enjoyed this video. See me looking more videos like this, and I definitely will. Press the bigger subscribe and see you all tomorrow for another video.